All right, good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Best Daily Best channel. I'm your host, Sportsman D, and we've got some football today and a little bit of Euro soccer. So let's go ahead and take a look. Last week, our weekend was just awful. So we are definitely going to come into our own here on this set of picks. We're going 4-0 today, boys. Lock them in. Get ready. This is a parlay. This is a cash. All right, let's go ahead and see. We've got pick number one, my boys, Bodo Glimt against Valerenga. We're taking the over of 3.5 here, and it's very easy to see why. It is likely that Bodo Glimt gets us nearly all of the way there themselves. They probably score at least 3, probably give up 2, probably looking similar to this scoreline here. So I'm going to call it 3-2 for Bodo, but Valerenga is a good team in their own right. And as you can see, the last few times these guys have played, that it's gone over, apart for that one here in 2018, everything else has gone over. This is going to go over as well. So take the over at 3.5. Moving over to NFL. So we got some football picks. We got 3 of them here. And we're taking the over of 46.5. Actually, well, whatever. It's up to 47, so disregard ESPN. We're taking it at 47. It doesn't really matter. I'd take this thing at 54. It's going over. We're going to have a game in the high 20s, back and forth, I think, because we have teams that the Rams have a pretty good defense, but both teams have standout offenses, and when you get that, you get overs. So you can see the Rams put up 37 against Philly. I don't know how great Philly's defense is, but even still, put up 37 against them. The Bills haven't faced anybody of note, but that also means that they haven't really had anybody to push them. I mean, Fitzpatrick, I guess, Fitzmagic, excuse me. It's still September, so it's Fitzmagic. Gave a good fight, but he ain't that good. So, the Dolphins are okay. I don't know. They're not that impressive. So anyway, I fully expect this game to go over with no issue at all. Remaining within NFL, we're going for the Titans. We're taking the Titans money line at -150. So actually, this is accurate as of recording. And the reason being is the Vikings are terrible. I'd love to say that this should be a close game, and maybe it will, just because the Titans like to play close games. However, I do not like what I've seen from the Vikings. They look terrible, susceptible to pass rush. Their defense is awful, and those are bad combinations when you're coming against a really jacked up Titans team that has some serious weapons on offense, in addition to some good pieces on defense. I would have thought that they'd have been a little bit better as of or through 2 weeks, but they played pretty well. So we'll give them the edge here. Take the Titans money line. I actually think they smoke them, but we'll take the money line just to be sure. Whoops, and we're going over game number 4. Can't count here. Game number 4 is gonna be the Buccaneers -6. Denver's hurting. They've got no Von Miller. They've got a couple of Cortland Sutton, their standout wide receiver. He's done, I believe, for the season. Drew Lock's done for the season. They've got some good players, but they're missing. They're MIA. So I really think that this is going to be an ass whooping. I think the Buccaneers come in here and thump the Broncos pretty good. Let's call this one 27 to 27-14. That's probably being kind. It's probably a bit worse than that. So go Buccaneers. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can't put a bow on this sumbitch. All right, so we've got the over of 3.5. Bodo Glimt and Valerenga starts at 9 a.m. Pacific. We've got the Titans money line against the Vikings. We got the over of 47 between the Rams and Bills, and we have the Buccaneers -6 against the Broncos. And our dog of the day, DMX style. Roar, roar, roar. Dog of the day is the Packers 135. So the Packers are going to beat the Saints in part because no Michael Thomas in for the Saints. They did not look good at all last week against the Raiders in Vegas. So I think that's going to continue. I think they're going to be in a world of hurt against a red-hot Packers team led by Aaron Rodgers, who's balling. He's absolutely balling. I don't know who they're going to get to cover Devontae Adams. He looks like an absolute monster right now. So I just oh, never mind. Looks like Devontae Adams not going to play. That's okay. Take Aaron Rodgers and the Pack to beat the Saints. All right? So we got him at plus. Ooh, this one says plus 145. Mine says plus 135. So take it any way you want it. But we got the Packers plus 135 for our dog of the day, in which we are 5-6. We're not doing too bad there, but considering we take underdogs outright. But those are your picks here, guys. Get those picks in. Let's make some damn money today on a Sunday. Good luck, and we'll see you here again next time.